Hello all, welcome to Rasoini Rani YouTube video channel. I am Pratibha Parmar from Dubai. Today I am going to show you North Indian delicacy which is Balushahi. It's a sweet. So let's see what are the ingredients for that. For the dough, for the main thing, I have taken 1.5 cup of plain flour which is maida, 6 tablespoons of pure clarified butter or a pure ghee, 4 tablespoons of whipped yogurt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. For the sugar syrup, 2 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of our milk to just clear the impurities for the sugar syrup, and small teaspoon of a cardamom powder for the taste, and for the frying clarified butter or a ghee. So let's now first we will make a dough. I'm just sieving the flour with the baking soda. So it will have a nice fluffy texture for it. So just to sieve it properly. Balushahi is a mixture of a fluffy and a soft small fruit, as you can say. So now I will add 6 tablespoons of ghee, if you don't have a pure ghee, you can use a unsalted butter. Now we will mix the dough. We will not knead it nicely. We will just mix it. And then we will add a yogurt in it. So it has a nice breadcrumbs texture. You can see it. It is like a breadcrumbs texture. Now I will add a yogurt in it. I recommend to take a cold yogurt. So it will have a nice texture. It has a nice breadcrumbs texture. You can see it. It is like a breadcrumbs texture. Now I will add a yogurt in it. I recommend to take a cold yogurt. So it will have a nice texture at the end. So now we will mix it and keep it aside for 30 minutes. Okay, so now you can see here, it's nice texture it has it. It mixed it very nice. So we will just keep it aside in a wet muslin clothes for around 40 minutes. To just have it raised with the yogurt and baking soda to have it work. Meanwhile, we will make a sugar syrup. Just turn on the gas. I'm adding a 2 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water in it. These days people don't prefer more sweet. So in a traditionally in Balushahi, they make 2 strings of sugar syrup. But here, if you want, you can make it little light. So it will soak a light sugar, so you can enjoy it. So we will just wait it sugar to dissolve in the water. So now you can see the sugar has dissolved and water has a boiling consistency. But as you can see, it's not a pure. So there are so many ways to clear the impurity. Here I am adding a 2 spoons of milk. So in a few seconds, you will get impurities up side on the pan. So you can just remove it. Here you can just slow the flame. And also, after removing this, you can just add a cardamom powder for a good taste and the fragrance. Okay, so now I have removed the impurities. Now I am adding a 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder. You can just mix it well. If you see, it has a really nice thickened consistency. But as I mentioned earlier, if you prefer to have it lighter, you can always make it lighter. So here I'll just show you how to check it, the sugar syrup. Just take it a little bit. I'm just turning off the gas. You can just take it in your spatula and just check with your fingers, the tip of the fingers, and it has a sticking consistency. It means it's done. Here you can see it. So now we will keep it aside and we will make our Balushahi and fry it in a ghee or a clarified butter. So now it's already at 30 minutes. Now we will just remove the clothes and then knead it, our dough, and divide it in an equal portion. It's completely on you what size you want to make your Balushahi. As it is a fried in a clarified butter, so definitely you want to have some consciousness for your health. So we will make it not big, not small, on a medium size of a ball. We will just roll it in a round. Don't worry about the shape. And make it one dump in middle of it. You can see here. Like this we will make ready all. I have put the ghee to get it heated meanwhile. Traditionally they are taking a ghee for a frying, deep frying. If you want, you can always take any oil in it. So now our ghee is ready for frying. We will just put it our Balushahi one by one. Don't add it more, as it will double the size than what it looks. So you can just slowly put it. And one main thing you need to take care while you are frying is, you need a lot of patience, because you need to fry it in a very slow flame. So if you can see it, I have turned off my gas. If you don't have a small gas, you can always use a little tawa and then you put your frying pan on it. And one main thing you need to take care while you are frying is, you need a lot of patience, because you need to fry it in a very slow flame. So if you can see it, I have turned off my gas. If you don't have a small gas, you can always use a little tawa and then you put your frying pan on it. Because if you will fry it on a high flame, it will get cooked from the outer side, but it will be uncooked from inside. And as we have used our yogurt and a baking soda, it will help to get a fluffiness and then crispiness from outside. So here you can see a nice golden color came up. We will fry it in a very slow flame and having a patience with it. So you can see now it has all the cutting edges, but it's completely fine. So it shows that it's a nice crispy. Once you get this golden brown color, you can just remove it. You can just take it in any of the kitchen paper on it to remove the excess butter from it. Once it gets on a room temperature, after 5 to 6 minutes, we will just add it or coat it on a sugar syrup. So now we have ready our Balushahi. We will coat it in a sugar syrup upside down. Don't coat it while it's hot, otherwise it will get very soggy and the texture will get a mess. So we'll just overcoat it 1 to 2 times. You can just put it 2 to 3 at one time. Once it will get in room temperature, after 3 to 4 hours, it will get a nice sugar layer on it and then you can enjoy it. If you want maximum 5 to 7 minutes, you can just have a dip in the sugar syrup. After this, likewise, you can just remove it. And now we will plate our dish, Balushahi. As is a dessert, you can use it in any of the festive season, in any of the occasion, to end up your party with a nice flavored, mouth-watering dessert. And here you can decorate it with a pistachio on it. I have blanched a pistachio and chopped it nicely. So our Balushahi is ready to eat. Thank you for watching my video. You also, if you want to subscribe it, you can subscribe it our YouTube video channel, that is Rasoini Rani. And if you also want to show your cooking talent to whole world, you can share it as well. You can just email it at rasoinirani@gmail.com. If you like my recipe, don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Thank you. Bye-bye.